Hey everybody, thank you for joining me for another episode of the Tamra Tamu Collective, where dreams have no filter. Thank you so much for subscribing to this channel, and thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Thank you for choosing to lend me your energy for these next few moments. So I want to drop this video today. Now, this will be a shorter video, but this video is for those of you that, well, let me back up. If you've been watching for a while, you know I do not buy into the idea that people don't know what they want. What I've noticed, what I've experienced from my perspective, is that there is not one person breathing, walking, talking, eating, driving, sleeping that does not know what they want. Even for the person that is hell-bent on holding on to the fallacy of not knowing what they want, even that person knows what they want. Now, I've talked about this on other videos, but I've approached it at another angle. In this video, I want to approach it differently. The reason why people say, well, I don't know what they want, and let me tell you, this has nothing to do with gender, age. It doesn't even have anything to do with what society has created as far as social class. Has nothing to do with any of that. People from all walks of life, from all backgrounds, have said and continue to say and continue to proclaim that they don't know what they want. And I want to present this other perspective and say, it's not that people don't know what they want. People know exactly what they want. But sometimes it may be challenging for a person to articulate what they want because they are looking too far into the future. So we hear, coaches, experts across all industries, business experts, life coaches, self-transformation coaches, whatever the label is. We hear, people say, well, if you don't know what you want, sit down and write where you want to see yourself in 5 to 10 years. Well, 5 to 10 years was the standard for a very long time. Well, then, you started hearing some experts say, well, scale it back to 3 to 5 years instead. But even I say that for those of you that are holding on to the self-limiting belief and stance that you don't know what you want, even that 3 to 5 years can be overwhelming. So it's not that we don't know what you want. It's not that you don't know what you want. You know exactly what you want. But instead of thinking about what do I want in 3 to 5 years, simply ask yourself, what do I want right now? Even as you're watching this video, ask yourself, what do I want right now? I don't care if it's a sandwich. I don't care if it's a glass of ice water. I don't care if it's a latte. What do you want in this moment? What would feel good for you in this moment? Perhaps it would be taking a bubble bath. Maybe it would be going for a walk. Maybe it would be going for a drive. Maybe it would be going to sit by water or going to stand by a pond, man-made or not. It doesn't matter. To ask yourself, what do you want in this moment? First of all, that question is not to be analyzed whether you ask it from the stance of what you want right now or what you want 3 to 5 years from now. That question is it's to get you in the mindset of well, first of all, it's to get you out of the mindset that you're used to being in. It's to get you out of your comfort zone. That question is not to be overanalyzed. So if knowing what you want, if exploring what you want, if thinking about it in the future, what you want in the future is too overwhelming, which is why I believe some people are still saying they don't know what they want, then just ask the question, extend it. Don't just say, what do I want? Ask yourself, what do I want right now? What do I want in this moment? How do I want to feel in this moment? How much money do I want to have in this moment? What do I want my house to look like in this moment? What do I want my house to smell like in this moment? What kind of career do I want in this moment? What types of relationships do I want to have right now? So forget the time frame as far as the 3 to 5 years and looking outward. Deal with that question in the moment. Because what that's going to do is, so let's say, for example, you ask that question in the moment, and the first thing that comes to your mind is, well, you know what? I actually want to have a drink of water. Now, while that may sound simple, it is not. Because what that is going to do is that question is going to lead to another question and another question and a bigger question and a bigger question and a bigger question, and before you know it, because of this glass of water that you needed in the moment, it's going to lead to so many other creative thoughts and ideas and solutions, and it's going to create excitement for you, not just in this moment, but yes, excitement for your next 3 to 5 years. Just because you decided to ask, what do I want right now? All right, so short video, but this is for those of you that are you're still in the mind frame, or you still keep saying, I don't know what I want. This video is for you. Start asking yourself, what do I want right now? All right. So thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. And until next time, cheers.